Hey guys, so today I just wanted to talk about where a majority of my blogs have been coming from, and that has been from communication technology, update and fundamentals. And I've gotten a lot of my topics from here because that's one of the required readings for my class. But I kind of wanted to just give a synopsis of some of the things that I've taken away from the book, some of the chapters I found most interesting, and what I really think about it overall. So, first of all, I really enjoyed each of the chapters. It had a background, a recent developments, a current status, and factors to watch section. And I really liked how they broke up each chapter because it really did allow you to get some background information um, and it really see where certain technologies or topics have come from, where they're at now, and possibly where they're going to go in the future. So this was one of the great parts that I really thought helped with the read and just really helped keep everything organized, which is a great aspect for the book. A lot of the chapters that I actually chose as my favorites were from section 2, and it was focusing on electronic mass media. And the first chapter I want to talk about is actually chapter 11, and it was about digital signage. And I think that this chapter really did a great job talking about digital signage. It was interesting to really think about where digital signage has been. It's been used, I think the most innovative ways that I've kind of seen it used was in airports. And there's actually a Good Travelers advertisement that I saw, and it was that had the travelers insurance, and it had a red umbrella, and there was a bunch of butterflies that came together actually and made like an umbrella. And then as soon as someone walked by and interacted with the advertisement, all the butterflies dispersed and flew away, and then it would start over again. And I thought that was a really creative way to use digital signage, and just kind of an innovative way that was very unique, so people remember it when they see it. There's a lot going on with digital signage. It's being used more and more every day with a lot of different types of businesses. I think the majority of what we've seen has been inside though, and so I'm more excited to see what the future has to hold when it comes to outdoor digital signage. I know that there's still some laws regarding regulations and everything that you need to have in order to do digital signage, and that they're questioning if it's distracting to drivers. So then when you're using it in place of like a billboard, if that's really safe or not. But I think that there's a lot of great opportunities there, and that we'll only see more of it with some really unique ideas. So I'm pretty excited about that. The next, let's see, 3 chapters actually that I found interesting all covered IPTV and discussed like increased channels and service providers that we have for television, streaming media from the internet, and also watching the video and television via the internet. So I think that there's been a lot of advancement with the whole television thing, and I think it's really important because a lot of Americans do spend their pastime watching TV. I know I really enjoy TV, and I think that we've come a long way in that we've made some great advances with being able to not have to be home at a particular time in order to watch a show, which was always one of those things when you missed it. It was a big bummer. If you were lucky, you were able to record it or have it timed and have it recorded. I think it's just great now that there's this whole notion of being able to watch what you want to watch, choose what you want to watch, and then when you want to watch it, and what electronic gadget you want to watch it on, and then really how long you want to watch it for, because you can just stop TV today and come back to it at a later time. And so I think it's much more consumer friendly and easier for consumers to make sure that they are able to view what they want to view. So I think that's one of the best advancements we've had in a long time when it comes to technology. So overall, I would say that I would really recommend the book. I enjoyed how it was organized, as I said earlier, and all the topics were very up to date and current on what is going on. So it was never like you were reading something that wasn't pertaining to today. So I really enjoyed that, and I felt like I gained a lot of knowledge from it, and learned actually about quite a few different technologies, or a little bit more about technologies that I maybe have heard of but didn't know a lot about. So if you're ever looking for a book that you want that discusses communication technologies and gives updates, I really recommend it, as they've had a lot of books in the past of different versions, because this is, I believe, yep, the 12th edition. They're probably going to only have more, so I would assume that there's only great editions to come. So thanks for checking out my blog, and we'll talk to you later.